Hi, this video is for Tuesday, May 5th for 7th grade ELA. It's from this My Perspective textbook. This story is 4 pages long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read 2 pages today and then 2 pages on Thursday. So we're breaking up the story into 2 parts. The section is from The Grapes of Wrath. This is a really long novel by John Steinbeck. It's also a movie and been remade a couple times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this to you. There's a copy of this also in your Google Classroom. Okay, let's get into the background. So I'm starting right here. During the Great Depression, a severe drought in the state of Oklahoma caused massive dust storms that blew away topsoil and destroyed farmland. Devastated farming families had no choice but to sell all their belongings and leave. This is the situation faced by the Joad family in John Steinbeck's novel, The Grapes of Wrath. In this excerpt, that means a piece from the larger book, the narrator describes the aftermath of the devastating drought. Okay, here we go. So I'm starting right here, paragraph 1. In the little houses, the tenant people sifted their belongings and the belongings of their fathers and of their grandfathers, picked over their possessions for the journey to the west. The men were ruthless because the past had been spoiled, but the women knew how the past would cry to them in the coming days. The men went into the barns and into the sheds. Paragraph 2. That plow, that harrow, remember, in the war we planted mustard. Remember a fella wanted us to put in that rubber bush they called guayule. Get rich, he said. Bring out those tools, get a few dollars for them. $18 for that plow, plus freight. Sears Roebuck. This will be the last page we read for today. Harness, carts, cedars, little bundles of hose, bring them out, pile them up, load them up in the wagon, take them to the town, sell them for what you can get. Sell the team and the wagon too. No more use for anything. 50 cents isn't enough to get for a good plow. That cedar costs $38. $2 isn't enough. Can't haul it all the way back. We'll take it and a bitterness with it. Take the well pump and the harness. Take halters, collars, hammies, and tugs. Take the little glass brow, band jewels, roses red under glass, got those for the bay gilding. Remember how he lifted his feet when he trotted. Junk piled up in a yard. If you're sort of confused about what's happening, it's sort of like what's happening now with people's jobs and the economy. People are running out of money and people are having to move. So what they're doing is they're selling all of their possessions, but of course they're not getting the same amount that they paid. So for an example, the cart that they bought for $38, they're only getting $2 for it. So they're losing $36, which is, hard to do. It's hard to take. Now we're at paragraph 6. You can't sell a hand plow anymore. 50 cents for the weight of the metal. Discs and tractors with the stuff now. Well, take it all junk and give me $5. You're not buying only junk, you're buying junked lives. And more, you'll see, you're buying bitterness, buying a plow to plow your own children under, buying the arms and spirits that might have saved you. $5, not 4. I can't haul them back. We'll take them for 4, but I warn you, you're buying what will plow your own children under, and you won't see. You can't see. Take them for 4. Now, what you'll give for the team... Sorry, I lost my spot. And wagon. Those fine bays matched. They are matched in color, matched in the way they walk, stride to stride. And the stiff pulled straining hams and buttocks split second time together. And in the morning, the light of them, bay light. They look over the fence sniffing for us, and the sniff ears swivel to hear us, and the black forelocks. I've got a girl. She likes to braid the manes and forelocks. Puts little red bows on them, likes to do it. Not anymore. I could tell you a funny story about the girl and that off bay. Would make you laugh. Off horses 8, near as 10, but might have been twin colts the way they worked together. See? So I'm down here now. Right here. The teeth sound all over. Deep lungs. Feet fair and clean. How much? $10 for both? And the wagon? I'd shoot 'em for a dog feed first. I'll take 'em. Take 'em quick, mister. You're buying a little girl planting the forelocks. Taking off her hair ribbon to make bows, standing back, head cocked, rubbing the soft noses with her cheek. You're buying years of work, of toil in the sun. You're buying a sorrow that can't talk. But watch it, mister. There's a premium goes with this pile of junk, and the bay horse is so beautiful, a packet of bitterness to grow in your house and to flower someday. We could have saved you, but you cut us down, and soon you will be cut down, and there will be none of us to save you. So that's our reading for today. Hopefully this helps you with your assignment. Also, you might want to pause your question on vocabulary or on these two words. If you need to pause the video, I'll tell you what it means. Also, I think bitterness is one of the words, so if you want to pause the video there. Hopefully this helps you with your assignment. See you next time.